All right, we are ready to put some frets into these nicely cut fret slots. So first things first, make sure whether you're in the wood shop or not, you've got safety glasses, because we're gonna be cutting little bits of this steel wire and it likes to go flying in small pieces. So you really don't want that in your eye. But this is a bit of fret wire. It's already been radiused. We just turned it over there to match our fretboard. And what we're looking for when we radius fret wire is that it's just got a little peak that hovers above the fretboard, just like that. We call it over radiusing. We're looking for just about a millimeter gap when it sits in. Depending on the radius of your fretboard, it'll depend on how tight you should turn this, but that's what you're looking for. So what we're gonna do is, we've got our little fret pliers here. I'm gonna get myself just a tiny bit of stick out on each side. So a couple millimeters on the far side, and then I'll cut this just a couple millimeters beyond, and it's okay for the rest of the wire to just drop to the floor. So now we've got the right amount of wire, and the reason I'm wearing one glove will become clear right here. What we're gonna do is we've got some very thin CA glue and then some accelerator activator, and we're gonna take this and very carefully just get it to wick down into that fret slot. So I'm gonna try and not get this elsewhere on the fretboard. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of it right down inside there. And then I'm gonna take my accelerator and spray some right onto the wire itself. Now I'm gonna set this down so that it's overhanging on both sides, just get it kind of started. And then pretty quickly, I'll come over to my fret press and I'm just gonna line it up and then gently push it down and hold it for a second. Now, if you cut your fret slots really well, you don't even need the glue. The tang on the bottom of the fret wire will bite into the wood. But if it's your first time doing this, chances are your fret slots are gonna be a little on the wide side. And so it can really help to have a little bit of glue to eat up that extra space and help hold the fret wire into place. Now, this particular fret wire is still wanting to pop out. That's not the end of the world. It happens sometimes. Always look out for these extra little pieces of steel. I mean, at this point our neck is still flat, so it's not the end of the world if we scratch up the back a little bit. But I'm gonna pull this back out and we're just gonna hit it with a little more glue down in the slot. Wipe off the extra. And some activator on that tang. We'll try it one more time. There we go. Into our press. And when you're pressing this, you want some firm pressure, but by no means am I like putting my whole body weight into it. I'm not pushing super hard. I'm just holding it there long enough for that activator to cause the glue to crystallize. I'm going to gently let off and see, hopefully the fret stays down. It is not staying down. It's a bummer. So this fret slot's just a little on the wide side, but again, we can just keep going at it. Each time we do this, we're adding a little bit of glue. It's taking up some of the excess space in that slot, and eventually it will be tight enough. Last time I could pull it out by hand. This time I can't, so that's good news. It means we're headed in the right direction. I'm gonna grab my fret pliers and just very gently pull that out. And we'll go one more round. Hopefully this time, one or two more rounds really ought to do it. I'll get a little bit. I think my bottle just glued to the board itself. Always have a towel handy when you do this, so you don't end up with dried super glue on your nicely sanded fretboard. Okay. Last try here. That is going nicely. I can feel it this time actually biting in. Normally that tang would be biting into the wood. In this case, it's just biting into that hardened glue, and that is fine by me as long as the fret stays in place. Much better. So with that in place, last step is just gonna be to trim off the excess. So we're gonna get these right up against the fretboard, cut it, and do that to the other side as well. I like to keep my thumb on top so I'm not accidentally pulling up and trying to pull the fret out while that glue is still settling. And when you run your fingers here, you'll definitely still feel the fret sticking out, even though these are pretty good at getting flush. We will file them smooth with the edge of the fretboard and the neck later on. But that's how you put a fret into the guitar. So again, your mileage may vary with depending on the quality of your fret slots. It might go super easy the first time. It might take a couple of tries like that, but no sense in getting frustrated. It will work out. If it doesn't go the first time, it'll go on the second or third.